Okay guys, I wasn't sure if it was too early, but obviously not. This is something I do every year. I just got off, but I don't know if you could tell what that was. Where is it? I feel like it's right here somewhere. These things blend in like really good though. I can't even find it. Oh, there it goes. Alright guys, how's everybody doing today? I'm coming to you on a somewhat cold day. Not really. It's about 40, so I'm just happy it's in the 40s after the long winter we had. But I usually do this every year. I get my waders on and fish a local lake and fish it off the bank. It seems like this time of year they stack up in the grass right along the bank because it's probably the warmer water. And I just take little jerk baits. I'll show you. Actually, ones that I sell. That right there is what I'm throwing. But I just walk the edges and just cast and real slow, retrieve it and jerk it and stop. And usually right on the stop they'll hammer it. And I've already had 2 in like the first 5 minutes, so should be a good day. So stay tuned and see what happens. We're gonna keep walking the edge and wading and see what happens. I missed the hookup, guys. I'm gonna start reporting it more, but that's number 3 in about 10 minutes. Man, these things blend in good too. Can't even see it. Oh, there we go, guys. I watched that one come out and whack it. I'm sure a lot of you guys already knew what I was catching there, but these are, well, if I can get a handle on them, these are chain pickerel. And if you hit them right early, you can just catch them by the dozens, literally. And I think today's gonna be one of them days for me because literally in 30 yards I've hooked 4. So, cool. Look at that. They disappear in that grass just instantly like that. There we go, guys. That's a better one. This is no joke, guys. Like every cast, I'm hooking one. I had one to cast before too. And you can see they're trying to inhale it. They're hungry after a long winter. Can't beat it. Early season, I'll take it with jerk baits. They might be chain pickerel, but I sure enjoy it. There we go. Sitting right on that weed edge. It seems to be up in here, guys. Not a big one. Well, that's a good way to put them. Take them off. Popped right off. Could have saw that. It came right up out of nowhere and smashed it. It's a better one. pretty aggressive. I think in the water is in the mid 40s. But for like pike or chain pickerel, they get pretty aggressive. They like the cooler water. Chain pickerel. Thanks, buddy. That fish swallowed it. If I didn't have my glasses on, I couldn't even have saw it, but because they blend in so well. But I watched it behind it, and I did a little subtle jerk, pounded it right in front of me. I used a shad earlier, and it was not producing. So I put back on the pickerel pattern, and seems like that's what they want. They're smashing it. Funny, they want to eat their own. Bass finally. I wondered if I was ever going to get one. Lots of pickerel now. Just got a small bass. Not a big one, but I'll take it. There's nothing. Alright guys, that is going to be my trip. I probably was on the water 2 hours. And unfortunately, I do have a new GoPro on the way, but my other GoPro is messing up majorly, so I only got a little bit of footage with that, and I have my Canon I'm using now, so that's the last few fish I got on it, but probably caught 15 or more, and one bass, 14 pickerel and one bass, I'd say, around that. I think it was 15 or 16, so not a bad evening. They seem to really like that tonight. Like I said, I was keeping my rod tip high because it's shallow, and I was just basically jerk, stop, and just letting it stop for about 1 to 2 seconds, even 3 seconds sometimes, and then just real lightly tap it and it'll hit it. So, it was a fun night. It's always nice to be out fishing, especially a beautiful place like this. But anyways, I appreciate everybody who's watched, and thanks again. So, until next time, keep reeling them in.